What's up, everybody? This is Ricky Beard, and welcome back to Season 1, Episode 2 of Subsistence. Just going to quickly clarify what I'm doing in Episode 2 here, because I know, if I'm not mistaken, I said in Episode 1 I was going to take as many days as I could off camera to gather as many resources as possible for building. But after I uploaded Episode 1 and watched it back, I didn't much care for the video quality, so I've made some changes with my recording software. Upped it by quite a lot, so hopefully the videos will start coming out a little bit better, because I would really like that to be the case for this series. But if not, I guess it is what it is. So even though I have a little bit of a late start in the day, I'm going to go ahead and pretty much do the same thing I did in Episode 1 here, even though I hate to say this is more of a test than anything else. But regardless, we're pretty much going to do the same thing. A lot of boring, busy work, just chopping trees, trying to find ammo crates, medical crates, bags, and wooden construction crates. Whatever else we can find. But off camera, while I was gathering some resources, I did go ahead and knock out the kelp, because my fruits and vegetables were starting to get in pretty bad shape. But what I have left, I'm not going to craft a wall. At least in this episode, I'm not going to place a base command unit, as I talked about in Episode 1. But we will be hunting a small animal with a bow. Planning on killing a large predator, which will be a wolf, and butcher that, so should knock out keeping fed. And actually, I want to check and see what's in the campfire before I take off. It's probably completely, looks like I extinguished it. So do we have enough to make? Okay, we can make a biofuel. I'm going to go ahead and set up, when that finishes, a fire starting kit. So that way, when I get back here, with whatever I've gotten in terms of hunting, I'll be ready to cook it up. So I don't know where I'm at with the fiber. Yeah, we can make one fuel brick. And I'm going to go ahead and just keep doing this for now, because I need to save the wood. The planks, or turn the wood into planks, rather. But I'm also hoping to keep this episode a lot less deadly, if at all possible. We'll see how that goes, as Episode 1 was quite eventful. I'm going to keep my eye open for a little rabbit. I could shoot a chicken, but I would rather just catch them. Save the arrows. I guess it's going to be whatever shows up first. Is that a wolf? I think it is. So let's go ahead and give this bow a try. How many arrows did we make? We have 32, more than enough. Some fiber right here. So let's go ahead and get this party started. Shooting this guy in his ass. Maybe. He's going to get low on me here, isn't he? All right. That's fine. There's one. Hopefully it's 3. It's 3 on easy. We'll see how far this guy chases me before he gives it up. He's still on me pretty good, too. Oh, yeah, he's right there. Okay. So this is the cheese in the game. Wolves, for whatever reason, when you step onto a foundation, they shit themselves and take off another direction. So I'm going to use this to my advantage right now. Hopefully this is the last arrow we need. Come on, puppy. And it is. Okay, good. So it is 3 arrows. Confirmed. Wasn't exactly sure if it was going to be 3 or 4, which was pretty stupid of me to just be hanging out there. We're going to hold that back. And see if we can find any rabbits along this part of the cove, I guess, or this part of the lake. There's a bag over there. Usually there are a decent amount of rabbits that spawn in this area. As another bag pops in, and another wolf. I guess we're going to go for it. We have plenty of arrows. We might as well do it. All right. Even though they don't mess with you if you're on the foundation, it sometimes won't register, so I'm kind of hoping that it does, and he just turns around. Oh, and he doesn't. He doesn't give it up. So this is going to end badly, maybe? No! All right, I said I wasn't going to make it dangerous, and clearly I lied. Can't always count on it, but usually... Maybe I just need more distance. That wasn't very smart, so... That took my health 38 of 90. It's not good. I need to get back to those bags. Need to be a bit careful. More careful. Excuse me. Storm and the wind whips through here. Hopefully those levels aren't too bad. That's good. I'll have that apple now. Should pretty much, well, not all the way, but decent amount. The fruits and vegetables are up. And, okay, that other bag is still there. I'm shocked that there aren't any rabbits at the moment, but there's a chicken up the hill. I'm going to go ahead and try to catch that. That's my stamina. Not bad. Some ammo and arrow. Alright. I'm just going to chase you down. And there's a wolf, because of course there would be, and 2 chickens. Guess we're going to go after the one on the left now. So I'm sure this wolf is going to continue to stay on my ass as well. Oh, I can't stop. It hit the brakes on me and I can't stop to turn around and grab it. And this wolf is still there. Wow. There's a construction crate. Alright, where are you at? He's still here. Holy shit. What's that? There's a rabbit. Bag. Wow. So much for trying to keep it from being a dangerous episode. There's another wolf to my right. Alright. Would love to look back to find out, but health is in bad shape. Thinking that the next time I get hit, probably there's a bear and a wolf. Wow. Take that blueberry. Is that a rabbit right there? I think it is. There we go. It's kind of lost in the grass. Can't really see it the best. I want to scare it. Kick it up. Here we go. Missed it. Where's my arrow? Crucial. We're gonna get it. I'm just gonna pursue it until I find it again. Couldn't have gone that far. Usually they come back to the area they spawn in. And there's a wolf. I'm not even sure where. On my ass. That's where. Wow. I'm going to need a shotgun as soon as possible. Okay, the wolf isn't there. Just looking for any rabbit at this point. In fact, I need a couple of... Well, no, I have... Actually, here we go. I'm going to craft another bandage just in case, because I feel like I'm going to need it. Bear hanging out. There we go. Shouldn't have taken that shot over there in the grass like that. Got him. That should take care of that. Keeping fed is now taken care of. Let's butcher that. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and start the fire anyway. Stay near it, cook up the few things I have, get my protein back in good shape. Probably drink some of the water. And maybe I won't mess with the trees anymore. Probably just keep going around trying to find bags and crates until the end of the episode. So we'll take that out. Put these guys in. Where was that? Oh, I didn't craft the fire starting kit yet. We'll have the blueberry. Where are we on this? Anybody around? Okay, nothing. Good. Just about done. And let's start cooking this. Where'd it go? There it is. The other thing is I don't want to get... Oh, I had a match. That's fine. We'll save it. Guess we have no choice. I don't want to get too far away from it because it's going to need fuel. How many more arrows? Or, excuse me, we have 28 left. So maybe I'll just try to hunt rabbit and catch as many chickens as I can while avoiding the wolves and the bears as much as I can. But in order to be able to run, I need these levels in good shape. And if they're not, we can't run, that's going to be the end of it. That fire go out? I'm confused. Do fires go out on normal? Huh. On easy, they keep burning, but not really sure what happened there. Maybe somebody can tell me if fires actually... I mean, it would make sense. Got a decent storm going, raining like crazy. Obviously, I used that fire starting kit. That is really weird. It did. It absolutely did. Huh. Okay, well... Alright, well, I think that no matter what now, I'm going to have to put some kind of cover over this. So, even though I'm not going to be staying here, I guess I'm going to craft a wall and a ceiling. Because if I don't, obviously that's going to keep going out. And maybe it does do that on easy. I'm not exactly sure now. We're going to need another biofuel. And when that finishes, we're going to need another fire starting kit. I'll be damned. Okay. There's a deer. I wonder if I can craft a shotgun. Have one shell. Yeah. Might as well. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to bring the handgun down. I thought I had one. That's weird. All right. I'm just going to leave this here. Actually, I can just go and see what we can find. We're going to need that warmth overnight or we will freeze to death. And I don't have that many fibers to make another fuel brick, so I need to get cracking and find some of that. There's a bag. Take it. Another bag. Some nails and a feather. Here's the biofuel, some gunpowder and gun casings to make some more ammunition. Even though it takes a tremendous amount of both. There's some fiber. Now that I've crafted that shotgun, I need to start. I really need to focus on some rabbit. There's one, and I've spooked it. Wonder how much further they run on normal, away from where you first see them. They don't usually go that far on easy. Where'd he go? I hear a chicken. Not at all interested in coming back. So that seems new. You really run off? I'm just wasting time. I guess it did. Grab this medicinal herb, the scrap, fiber here. Some more fiber. Wow, it really did take off. Some more scrap. That's crazy. So that's going to be another adjustment for me. I'm used to the animals going back to where they spawn in. Is that it? I probably did it again. That's fine. Just going to check this construction crate. Some more nails, some fiber here. Let's see where he went this time. No idea. That's all right. Like I said, there's quite a few more that spawn up on the beach. So hopefully when I get back there, there'll be some, but who knows. Maybe that's completely switched now too. Some fiber over there. Is that a wolf? Oh, some tree texture. Thought this was the backside of a wolf just hanging out. All right, so we are starting to get to late afternoon. Like I said, I did get a late start in this. Didn't plan on doing an episode like this, but again, I just didn't care for the way that looked. So I'm hoping that this turns out a bit better. Another plank, that'll come in handy. I saw something small up there by that wolf, but I think it's a chicken, and it is, so... Wow. I cannot believe. Normally this is just filled with rabbits. And I don't mean like tons, but it's not uncommon to find 2-3 of them hopping around over here. And the other thing is, across the water up here on that peninsula that I'm looking at, there tends to be a decent amount of them over there, so I'll try that before it gets to be dark. Because I'd really like to be able to get some cloth built back up for bandages. Just checking the surroundings, making sure there aren't any bears. Of course, there's one practically at the point. So I'm going to keep my eye on that bear because they and the wolves swim better than we do by quite a lot. And if he picks up on my location, there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to outswim the bear or get on shore fast enough to get away from it. I know this is stupid, and I'm not trying to create something. I just want this fiber. Running out of light. So, yeah, this is an area where there are a decent amount of rabbit, and all of a sudden, no rabbit. Chicken, but no rabbit. Unbelievable. We'll see if we can at least catch this chicken and a rabbit. There it is. All right. You know what? I'm just going to take you down anyway. I doubt that we're going to... Is that it? Is it coming back? I just saw the health. Where'd it go? Is that it? 30 of 30. It is. There it is right there. Not this time, bud. And a wolf. Okay, so looks like these guys are going to be dinner for tonight. Have at least one cloth. And somehow we've pissed off a bear. Who even knows where that was at? So another thing that I'm noticing with normal is that, like, even though I know I'm not doing the best of job of, you know, in terms of looking around to see if there are other predators, I'm not saying that they're just spawning in and showing up, but it feels like it. Maybe not. Just going to keep myself moving, looking around this tree. I do want a grub worm out of here for fishing. And as the sun starts to set, getting close to the end of the episode. Sorry it wasn't anywhere near as entertaining, but like I said, this was mostly going to be a test anyway. Not that I have anything scripted for the others. I'm just going to continue to record the same way, where head out and see what we can find, but I don't plan on doing very many episodes where it's just me scavenging for bags and crates, chopping wood, grabbing fiber, medicinal herb. I'm going to go ahead and go back to what I said in episode 1 and try to continue to gather as many of these resources as I can. And then when I come back in for episode 3, what's this? That is definitely, it's a level 3 something. Wolf, probably. And it's already growling. And we are getting cold. So that's going to be the plan. There may not be an episode for a few days. Real time. As I continue to... What do we have? Alright, he's giving it up. But there's a blueberry, I think. Yes. Take that. Go ahead and start this fire up. Maybe. Yes. These guys on. Have these 2 blueberries. Hang on to that for the fishing tackle. So yeah, I'm going to stay here, cook this stuff up. Keep an eye on Mr. Wolf over here. But that's going to be the plan. I'll record quite a lot of the tedious, busy work off camera. And hopefully when I return for episode 3, I'll have plenty of resources to start building the base. And I may not even be building here. Not exactly sure yet. But we'll figure that out when we get there. And I've been mulling over it, deciding whether or not I want to put a BCU up as soon as I finish the base, That would mean that as soon as it's placed, the hunters and the rogues will move into the world. And I know I said in episode 1 that I was going to procrastinate, but we'll see. We'll see in terms of what we have in ammunition and guns. I wish I could, have a bed of cotton ready to go and everything I need to make a combat vest, which is over here. This is a long way away. I have a feeling if one of these wolves or bears doesn't get me first, it's not going to be long and the hunters or the rogues will. So even though I'm going to start recording more of the interactions like that, I'm still going to do the best I can to avoid these guys. So I've already rambled enough, and I think that's going to do it for episode 2, but that is the plan going forward. I want to thank everybody again for taking the time to watch this boring shit. And, without any further ado, I'm getting out of here. So everybody, take it easy.